India is an ancient civilization, tens of thousands of years older than anything the rest of our world has a clear and written record on. And India has a clear and written record of that ancient history, with ancient texts that include the astronomy of the sky at the time that they were spoken and later written. And they're spoken in the most perfect language that exists on our planet right now for anyone to gather evidence from. Knowledge has been coming out from India to us, but we either purposely, in the case of the colonizers, or accidentally or ignorantly didn't know where it had come from. But because there's a historical record, I can actually share these things with you. So let's start with advanced mathematics. I'll tell you an interesting secret. Did you know that the Greeks hated zero, refused to work with it, left it out of all of their mathematical thinking? Because zero seemed repugnant to them for some reason. Philosophically, they didn't like it. And yet zero was used in India as the basis of mathematics, as it now has come to be in our modern times. Binary mathematics, in fact, came from India. From the Rig Veda, there are several verses that show us the logic behind binary mathematics. Now, I won't go into that, but basically, ones and zeros is a yes-no, and a yes-no in the architecture of computers allows them to be objective with no maybe. No maybe means precision, and everything goes on with precision from there because it's binary. Gateways. It's actually three choices, and, nor, or not. But this system originated in the Rig Veda, one of the Vedic texts, as an aphorism on mathematics that was later extrapolated upon and is the basis of science as we know it and technology as we know it. Well, all we need to do now is say, oh, you mean that wonderful binary mathematics that came from India, that was their property for tens of thousands of years before. Next is medicine, and medicine has two texts in India. I'll just mention their names. One is the Charaka Samhita. It's the ancient medical text, 6th century. About the same time, the first surgical text in the world, the Sushruta Samhita, was also developed in India, written and took form. That text on surgery included operations for cataracts. So, in the 6th century BC, there was a book in India that codified surgery of all kinds with stainless steel instruments and cataract surgery amongst them. Who told us that in our history of medicine in the world? And that and many other miraculous things came from India that were medical and the basis of what we now call medicine and surgery. Again, rooted there. Have modern developments happened? Yes. Should we honor them? Of course. Honor knowledge wherever we see it. But we've got to start honoring these ancient civilizations, indigenous civilizations around the world, for their brilliance, for their wisdom.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. धन्यवाद, नमस्कार.